Hey y'all, how you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing great and feeling well. This is a car chat about Liv's life. Now listen, I have not talked about Liv's life, I don't know, it's probably been a little bit over a week now, and where we left off, we are very much behind. Where we left off was she was homeless, pregnant, and with 2 kids. Homeless, pregnant and robbed with 2 kids. And she showed up at the airport, and then the next time we saw her, she was back in her apartment in Texas. So she was, come to find out, to clear everything up, she was homeless in Florida. Okay, so that's where we left off. Hold on. Okay, so that's where we left off. Honestly, that's probably been about 2 weeks actually. And where we are in just 2 weeks from that hot mess is even more of a hot mess, y'all. And I have tried to refrain. I have tried to refrain from coming here to talk about it because I'm exhausted. I am irritated. I am just, quite frankly, my eyes are like this at this point, because I'm like, it's like looking at a cartoon. What is this like? The analogy about the train wreck is very, very accurate, but it's not even that at this point. Because at least with a train wreck, you know what's coming next, right? Like, with this situation, it's like, what's next? Like, really? Like, I'm just like, what the hell? No, really. No. I don't think you guys understand. What? Okay. You guys already know what's going on. I feel messy when I start reiterating the facts. But, so it has been like a span of about maybe 2 weeks that she's been back in her Texas apartment. And some things that have transpired were she started a GoFundMe to get a lawyer to try to possibly get custody back of her, I think, almost 12-year-old daughter. Because according to her, in the state of Texas, the children can choose 12 years old is like an age of maturity, basically, and that's when the court considers a child mature enough to choose which parent they want to live with. She's been telling us for a couple years now that Robin wants to live with her. Okay, fine. So she started a GoFundMe. I don't know if this is factual or not. I probably shouldn't even be saying this because I did not see it with my own 2 eyeballs, but the GoFundMe is not in her name specifically. Now, I have donated to GoFundMes. I have even looked into starting a GoFundMe for various reasons. And I do know that you cannot have a GoFundMe solely in the person's name that is for. Like, the way the website is set up, like, that GoFundMe has to have something like a, what's it called? It's like the person that collects the money. That person is responsible for, like, disbursement of the funds or whatever like that. So I don't know if that's why her name is not on it or what, but I do know that a GoFundMe cannot just be in Liv's life's name regardless of who it is. Like, they ask for like a 1 and a 2 kind of situation. Does that make sense? Okay. So that the fact in and of itself that she's starting a GoFundMe for lawyer money after she just came off of I was homeless in Florida, wild. Okay, so then she tells the audience that her baby daddy is coming to live with her. We've not seen him yet. Granted, see, this is why I'm messy, because I listen and I watch. So week one, she was like, he's coming to help me, whoopty whoopty whoop. Okay. By the end of that week, she was on live late at night talking about she needs some DICK. Not only was it I need some DICK, it was also F him, I blocked him, we not cool right now. So it's just like, it's like a swinging door of garbage. It's a swinging door of garbage. And proceeded to talk about a felon who she'd been talking to, reaching out to, etc., etc., etc. And she was feeling some type of way because he did not like her. Okay. You guys, this is all in a week's time. Do you hear me? Okay, fine. So then, some other stuff transpired. I don't even remember, but the latest thing is that couple things. She was planning on picking up her kids at the meeting spot on Friday. She contacted the primary parent and told them this. And what ended up happening as I'm watching this in real time is she was on live, cackling. It's literally like 4 o'clock, I think, Texas time, and she gets a phone call. And it's her daughter. And we can't hear what the daughter is saying, but we hear Olivia say, "No, I am going to see you this weekend. No, baby, I'm not picking you up from school. I'm picking you up at the meeting spot." And so what ends up happening after that is she drops the phone. She goes to collect Kaylani because it's apparent and evident to us that she's supposed to be picking up those kids from school now, according to the live. Okay, according to what we're hearing. So then the next time she ends the live, and boom, I'm assuming she's got in the car to go pick up her kids. Well, the next time I see her, because I didn't hop on right on immediately after that, the next time I see her, she's in her car, and the car is like struggling. Do you hear me? And not too much on that, because listen, and this is where I really, really wished Olivia would take pull something from this type of humility and what's it called when you're not in that person's shoes, but you can feel what that person may be experiencing. Compassion. This is where I know, listen, here's what I'll say. I knew a family, right? And sidetrack, but stay with me. Y'all know how I do. Because some people the reason why I do this is because people inbox me and write me and tell me all the time, "Oh my God, thank you so much. I was really able to understand such and such and such." So I'm going to keep doing this. And I know it's a little annoying for y'all who are trying to follow, but this is, if I only help half a person, this is what I'm here to do. This is why I'm here. Okay. I knew a family, but I didn't know them their whole existence, obviously. So this was like a family of like, it was a mom and a dad and like a couple kids. And one of the kids was like really severely had a severe addiction. And by the time I was introduced to the family, the addiction was out of control. And me not knowing the history, everything they've been through, like I never knew the person that had the addiction, but the way that I am, the perspective that I have, what I know, I said there is a possibility that that family member could beat addiction. Like it is possible. I know, listen, and they would always laugh at me and they would always be like, she don't know, like, girl, let T talk. Like, you know, it's sweet that she has, you know, hope for that person, but girl, they were pretty much done. And listen, I understood that perspective too, but I also knew that if that person wants it, then they will. You understand what I'm saying? And it's possible for them. And I don't care how low you've seen them and how dirty you've seen them, they can beat the addiction. Like, they just have to do the work to get it done, right? Okay, anyways, long story short, 10 years, right? We would joke about it all the time. Ha, 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 I told you. 15 years. Ha, 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 I told you. Okay, guess what? The person is clean. And I just chuckled to myself because it's all about having compassion and in perspective and just in learning from experiences. And you understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. I had to say that. I don't even know why I brought that up. When I go back and watch this, maybe it'll make... I say that to say, I tell that story to say that I know that y'all have given up on Liv's life. I know that y'all are like, it don't matter what you say or what you do or what we talk about or what she sees or doesn't see. She's never going to get it. Well, that's why I told that story, because maybe eventually she will. Now, her car is struggling, and a lot of people would get on here because the way Olivia has treated people in the past has not been very nice. It has been just downright, I can't find my words today, y'all. It's just been a mess. She's been awful to people online, in real life, whatever. But there is not anything in me that would ever laugh at that lady, that would ever like mock that, because I know that I am blessed and that God has his hands on me, and that in any given circumstance it could be me. Okay, I know that. Understand? I know that. I live like that. And straight up not getting ready to salt her out, because that lady ain't never did nothing to me, right? But I wish that she was able to see things that way, because for you to get on okay, let me finish this thought. It's a lot. Woo, it's a lot. So anyways, she's driving to pick up her kids, and she says, my kids have been waiting an hour. This is the dad playing games with me. Everything is on the dad. Why would he do this to me? He's playing with my kids. She's threatening to go to jail because he set all this up, because she told him they were meeting at 6 p.m. at the meeting spot. And he left my kids at school and all of this stuff. And I don't even know if my car is going to make it. And lo and behold, you guys, her car stopped. This lady was driving and her car stopped. It said no. I'm not trying to be funny when I said that. I'm serious. Her car stopped. She don't have no AC. It's like 90 degrees, humid in Texas. She had the baby in the back. It was an hour journey, traffic. Then she said when her car stopped, she was like, I'm in the middle of the ghetto. Like, she was scared. Like, I felt all of that energy. I think I'm an empath. I'm pretty sure I'm an empath, y'all, because I felt that. And in that moment, all I could do was pray for her. I was like, oh my God, God, please bring peace to this lady and some comfort, because like, In that moment, I felt rage. I felt sad. I felt confused because I was like, oh my God, why would he do this to her? Like the kid, I felt sorry for the kids that had been waiting for an hour. I was like, what the heck? So I stopped. I said, Lord Jesus, bless her. At least let her get on the side of the road. Like, you know what I mean? That lady ain't did me nothing. Anyways, this is getting long. She gets to the school and the kids are not there. And the man said that their daddy picked them up, basically. And Olivia says that Gerard set this whole thing up. And she was pissed. She was pissed. And she, at one point in the live, she talked about, I'm going to do what they want me to do. And she never said this verbatim, but I assumed the way she was talking, it gave end of life vibes. That's what it gave to me. I'm not really sure. But so, okay, boom. We don't see her again. We don't see Olivia again until Saturday, I believe. I actually saw her on TikTok Friday night. She was tattooing herself. She was tattooing her thigh, I believe. And it looked nice too. It was a really pretty tattoo. But yeah, that's what we seen. That's the next time I saw her, was Friday night late, tattooing herself on TikTok. Saturday. You guys, when I tell you, there was not you would have thought that none of that shit just happened to her. Like, if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe that lady less than 24 hours ago was just in a hot, tore down car trotting across America to go pick up her kids. Car stopping, got there, kids wasn't there. Till today on Saturday, she still didn't have her kids. You wouldn't know it. Why? Because she was talking shit. And I said, God damn it. Are you ever gonna learn? Like, are you ever gonna learn? And you guys, Olivia has court September the 30th. This court date is solely for the purpose of her child support. They're either going to cancel the child support order. So I believe there's two options. Option number one is she pays the child support, pays the balance, comes up with a way to pay the balance. Or she's either going to go to jail. It's served, like, I don't know, what is it, like a 30-day sentence or whatever. I'm not really sure how that works specifically in Texas. Or they're going to terminate her rights and suspend the order. Those are the three options. There's no other option. They are not there to talk about if Robin want to live with her. They're not there to talk about, see, it's a docket. And the way that the way a docket works in court is what's on the docket, child support order, that's what is discussed. You can't come bring, oh, well, he was giving me money last week. That's not what they're only there to discuss what's on the docket. Could you imagine if the judge went off the docket, how long court would be? It's already long. So that's not how that works. So September 30th is coming. I really don't want to talk about this again until then. Like, I want to see the outcome of that, but I just don't know what's coming next. And that's back to my original point. Like, what could possibly be next? I am so just, I don't know, you guys. Like, if you want to see some positive entertainment, like, I do OOTDs, I work at a school, I vlog what I got going on. I'm going to Chris Brown this weekend, so that's going to be exciting. But really, it's not nothing that exciting. It's just a young lady out here living life in a positive manner, trying to spread positivity, and, like, I don't know, hopefully someone is inspired. I shouldn't say that. I know that people are inspired because I read y'all's comments and I get y'all's messages, and I'm very, 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 very happy and grateful for that. Subscribe, come back and watch my videos, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye.